This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge. May God be with you all.
What's up, Andrew?
Why am I being woken up at this hour? To get a
I don't fucking know. Did I call you? Did I call you and wake you up?
I'm not being rude.
Did I ring you and wake you up? No, I didn't.
No, but people sent me a clip where you said my kid's getting eviler and evil by the day. No, he ain't. That boy ain't getting nowhere near that place that you want to call the devil. That boy is doing good for himself. I mean, you gotta stop, PG. Please leave my kid the fuck alone. You want to talk about somebody's kid? Go talk about the Wells case more. Go talk about fucking Marlena's kid. Leave my kid out your mouth, please. I'm tired of getting woken up every time you say some foul fucking shit out your holy roller goddamn mouth.
I'm gonna tell you something. Just my fucking ass. Your fucking son is a piece of shit. Your fucking son is a piece of fucking shit, buddy, and you know it. You go fuck yourself, you faggot. You fucking queer. Go fuck your own self, okay? You fucking mental case son of a bitch, you. Sit around, have to fuck with a cat to keep your fucking ass calm. Shut the fuck up. Goddamn fucking weirdo. Come up here and talk to me. His fucking son's a piece of shit. A fucking piece of shit, and that motherfucker's a piece of shit too. Right? You sad sack son of a bitch. Don't come on my fucking panel talking shit. Stay over there on your fucking devil ass panel. Go stick that fucking finger up a demon's ass, buddy. Which would all be your own asshole, right? You fucking demon. And your son's a little fucking demon. There you go. And I am a holy rolling bitch. That's right. Thank you for the compliment, you son of a bitch. Thank you for that compliment. That's a compliment to me. You bit your ass. I'm a pew jumping, mother freaking, holy rolling bitch. And one that you could suck my fucking ass, okay? That's what you could do. Pucker up and kiss hard, motherfucker. You know that fucking Satanist little fucking demon you had went out there in that fucking swimming hole with that damn dirty fucking nasty ass bitch Candace. Smelly ass fucking old whore. Groomed your fucking son, fucking around with him. Where was you, asshole? Well, this bitch was grooming your fucking son to go out there and destroy a 5-year-old little innocent child. Huh? Where was you? Where was you when he took out 2 fucking women? One, Leslie, and the other one, his own mother, huh? Because that's what you told me. You told me that he took out Leslie and freaking Allison. That came out your own mouth. Right, Andrew? Piece of shit. You fucking said your son's a fucking demon and killed 2 old ladies. Shut the fuck up. You suck my ass, you piece of shit. Who's your son act like? Who the fuck does he act like? Oh, I think it's you. I think it's you. I think you've been a demon since birth, motherfucker. And I think you don't shit out anything but fucking demons, right? So shut the fuck up. Come up here. Like, what I gotta be woken up? Oh, I thought Satan stayed awake 24/7, bitch. You mean you actually sleep? That's my opinion, you guys. My opinion is that motherfucker just popped up on my panel is a fucking demon. And his fucking son's a little fucking demon. And yes, I do believe that little demon went out there with Candace and destroyed that innocent little girl. Yes, I do. Fuck them both. Fuck them both. I got nothing for none of them. I don't fucking support sick motherfuckers like that. I don't support sick-minded fucks like Andrew and fucking Hunters. I don't support fucking sick bastards out here that use little children, to make money. I don't support that shit. And I won't ever support it. Let's listen to your fucking demon-ass son, Andrew.
They want to act like they know it all. That's all.
They act like they know it all. That's what the fuck your old lady was raising, right?
To be famous, and they're fucking.
They want to be famous. Nobody wants to be famous, bitch. People want to find out what happened to this 5-year-old innocent little girl that all you fucks didn't give a damn about, okay?
All these people are saying in that group, in that chat right now, is this would be over if the truth came out about Summer. It don't fucking matter about Summer. You're attacking my mother.
It don't effing matter about Summer. You're telling me that this little fucking demon couldn't go out there and destroy this little? He didn't care about that little girl. That little girl wasn't like no sister to him. This fucking drug-headed piece of fucking shit punk didn't give a damn about nobody but his own ass, and he still only cares about his own fucking ass because he's just like his fucking daddy. He don't care about any fucking body. I mean, the little motherfucker ripped his mother's rent money off, right? Come on. Piece of shit motherfucking kid. That kid should be locked the fuck away and out of society because he ain't nothing but a problem. They ain't no good letting fucking people like him walk around in this fucking world. And his fucking daddy should have been put away a long time ago too, because he's a piece of shit as well. Right? Both of them. Pieces of shit. That ain't my fucking opinion. That's the damn truth. You are low-life motherfuckers. That's what you are. Low-life goddamn garbage. You're fucking trash.
Where are you sitting in the car?
At first, I was sitting on the front seat.
Okay.
Like,
which way's the car pointing?
Like
Do you
the
remember?
truck right now?
Just like my truck?
Yes.
Okay.
It was dead serious like that, but with like an overhead to the bed.
Okay.
Bed part.
Okay.
And we moved a box to the back.
Okay.
And then we moved the box to the very back, the first one where the overhead to the bed is. And then we put another one back behind, like that passenger seat right there.
Okay. Okay. And where's Summer?
Summer, she is on the driver's side.
Now, did you hear this little bastard say that they put the boxes in the motherfucking trunk? Clean back in the trunk. They put the boxes all the way in the back of the fucking truck. And they put one on the damn floor so he could climb this nasty ass in behind the passenger seat right here. Summer was all the way over here, the driver's side against the door. She was sitting behind fucking Candace, not Grandis. His ass was sitting behind Grandis because they moved all of this shit to the back of the fucking truck. Right?
In the back seat.
Okay. Was there any milk or anything like that in the car at that time?
Not until we got the price list, which was like I think it was a few hours later.
Okay, got it.
Not until we got the price list, which was a few hours later. Right? Like a few. What the fuck? I mean, come on. What the fuck are you? 2 years old? A few.
Okay. Was there any other stuff in the car?
No, there was just boxes and like TVs in the back and everything.
How was Summer acting about going fishing?
Well, she gets excited because she likes to fish and swim.
And he knew everything's in the back of the fucking truck, so he was moving all the shit back there, right? He was moving all the shit back there so he could climb that fucking ass in on the damn passenger side back seat.
She's a little kid. She's energetic.
Okay. Come in.
The milk. Milk.
Let me think about the milk.
Oh, when they had to put everything in the bed of the truck. You know?
Now, the fucking milk's in the bed of the truck, you guys. The milk's in the bed of the fucking truck. When they had to put everything in the bed of the truck. The fucking milk's back there at this point.
Like the back of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
I call it a truck bed because it is a truck bed.
I call it a truck bed because it is a truck bed. Duh. Fucking duh.
Okay. But there's a picture of Summer leaning against the milk bottles.
Yeah, they put them there. Well,
they put them there. Yeah, they did. They put them there when they motherfucking staged her on there, right? Right, Hunter? They put them there when they needed them to keep her fucking cold. So she wouldn't deteriorate before they could get their little video right here. Right? They needed them milk jugs to prop her up on.
I think I put them there in the middle because there's no room on the other side of it.
You put them in the middle? You put them in the middle because there was no room on the other, because you had to get out the fucking door, dumbass. Because you had to get out the fucking door. No, you didn't put them in the middle, Hunter. You didn't ever have them. They were in the bed of the fucking truck until Summer needed to be staged up like this. You're a lying piece of shit. You're a lying piece of fucking shit. First they're in the bed of the truck. Now they're fucking with you. Well, then they put them there. And then no, you had them. And then no, you put them in the middle.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I put them there because she was sitting by the window.
She was sitting by the window on the freaking driver's side.
And then...
Was she sleeping?
No, she wasn't even sleeping at the time.
Okay.
I just set them in the middle because if they were to fall and spill, it would be on me and I would like clean up.
I just set them in the middle. I just set them in the middle. And for him to sit them in the middle. Now, remember, he said Summer's over there by the window on the driver's side. He puts them in the middle. So if he puts them in the middle, that means his ass was on the passenger side. But yet he says later when they got home, I don't remember how I got out. I don't know how I got out on Candace's side. I got out on Candace's side, out of her side because the boxes and stuff was on the other side. It was blocking it. No. There was nothing blocking. His ass was not sitting in the middle of this truck. His ass was sitting on the passenger side because they cleaned it all out, put the shit in the bed of the truck. And then when they did what they did at the swimming hole and they left Summer laying over there on that pillow, soaking wet against that door, there was no movement of Summer at Walgreens, or was there any at Sonic's, or was there any at the other store. When they got to freaking Allison's house, they took Summer in there, cleaned her up, put her in this freaking outfit right here, and they got the boxes back out and put them in here. They got the milk and puffed her up on it, and they mother freaking headed their asses to Ben Hill Road, where they planned on handing her off to someone else. This shit was all planned. Hunter knows what he did. You know what? If he can live with that, then fucking good for you, buddy. Good for you, because I think you destroyed this little girl, and I hope that is somehow, some way, it will mother freaking haunt you for the rest of your life if you don't tell. That's what I hope. You know that you guys staged her on those milk jugs. You guys know what the hell you done. And that's my opinion. And fuck you, Andrew. They ain't nobody scared of your fucking little nasty ass freaking Charles Manson looking ass. You look like you crawled out from an under. Matter of fact, Charles Manson was damn good looking compared to you. You look like a fucking wet rat that crawled out of a fucking nasty hole somewhere. Okay? That's what the fuck you look like. You can kiss my ass.
Truck mess.
Okay. It looks like she's against the door, though. in that picture?
I wasn't there when that picture was took.
Oh, okay. When did they take that picture? Do you know?
I have no
I
idea.
believe the one with the milk jugs was sitting right here in front of my house because that's exactly how that baby was before they left.
Okay.
And listen to Allison lie her ass off. Listen to Allison lie her fucking ass off because Hunter plainly said when we pulled up, Summer was sitting over there, wasn't even asleep behind Candace. Right? No, Summer was over there laying against the door when they pulled up, freaking unalived. And they took her in that house and they mother freaking dressed her. And they came out there and they staged that car and they propped her up out there. And that's why that little bastard was in his room, shaking with his knees knocking, his motherfucking teeth chattering, his hands shaking, and going into one of his little baby fucking fits. That's why he came out here and said, what am I supposed to do? Just keep it to myself. I'm just supposed to keep all of this to myself. You know, and had his little fucking meltdowns and shit. And he got a bunch of attention by mommy and daddy and all these people saying, keep your mouth shut. You know, you're a fucking criminal. You're a fucking thug. And that's what pieces of shit like us do. We go along with doing evil shit. And it's okay, you know, as long as you keep your mouth shut and don't end up in prison for it, right? These kind of people are evil, man. I'm going to tell you they're evil. The only thing they're fucking sorry about is getting caught. The only thing evil people are sorry about is getting their fucking asses busted. That's it. Trust and believe me. These people have no fucking conscience. They have no mercy. They have nothing for no one. They're just evil pieces of shit. And will always be evil pieces of shit. And that's why there's a big freaking hell down there to catch these motherfuckers, right? His son is a fucking cowardly little bastard, if you ask me. That's my opinion. His son's a cowardly fucking bastard that fucking likes to beat on women and children, likes to freaking destroy women and children. I mean, his son tried to take a car away from some woman with a baby in the back. What was the fucker after? Was he after the vehicle or the little child? What would have happened if he'd have got that vehicle and that little baby in it? Where would we be now? I'm going to tell you, I don't uphold these motherfuckers. I uphold no criminals. Fuck criminals. Fuck the sorry ass bitches that want to do evil to other people. Because people don't deserve evilness done to them. And then why does this evil do evil? Because they fucking can. Because good people open the door up and you better keep it shut. You better keep it shut. You better know what the fuck you're dealing with. You better be smart enough to know what you're dealing with and keep that evil shit on the other side of your door. Because when you open your door up for it, you get what you deserve. And I ain't no stranger to it. I've opened my door up to it as well. I have opened my door to this evil fucking shit. I've opened my door and want a mother freaking, I knew exactly what I was dealing with. But you know what? When you love people, when there's people you love, and you open the door because you love them, you got what you asked for. Because whether you love them or you don't, you should keep your fucking door shut if they're evil. You better forget about love and put a steel-toe boot in their fucking ass. That's all I got to say. Right there. I proved to you right there, out of the boy's own fucking mouth, that he's a piece of shit. I proved to you that he didn't care about this little girl whatsoever. He plainly showed that. That kid don't care about anybody but his damn self. He's a selfish, self-centered little bastard that has no respect for no one or anything in life. I also proved to you that he's a fucking liar. That damn milk was in the back of the trunk, and then, the milk's in the middle, and then the milk's here, and the milk's there. This motherfucker couldn't keep up with the milk because he's a son of a bitch and liar. He's a piece of freaking shit. And he knows, in my opinion, he knows exactly what the fuck he done. And I'm going to tell you, he's no 15-year-old kid anymore. He's a grown fucking man. And a fucking coward. That's what he is. He's just like his fucking daddy, no damn good. There you go. You want the truth? You just fucking heard it.
Do you people not think I talked to my son? Yeah, I know his story. I know everything. I knew his story because I knew his story 3 days after it happened. In essence, it was me this whole time. And I tell him, damn, so I'll take it to my grave.
I know my son. I knew what happened 3 days after it happened. And I'm not going to snitch on my son. I'm going to take it to my grave. Right there. Right there. His fucking papa. His fucking papa admits that I know what the fuck my son did. And I'm going to take it to my grave. I'm going to keep my mouth shut because it is my son. Right? Because it is my son. And I also have the video where this motherfucker tells me that he believes his own son done off with not just Leslie, but Allison as well. And he said that I needed to tell all of you guys because he couldn't. Because you wouldn't listen to him.
No, he ain't married to her, and he's been lying about the pregnancy. I mean, listen, I'm very upset with him. I got nothing nice to say about him, and every time I talk about him, I get really evil and say some really, really evil things. He played me, PG, hard. He played me hard to the point where I'm taking the fall for this, and it's like, dude, you're not getting it. I'm showing. That's why he's in the system, is because of his actions. I mean, the whole car thing about him stealing a car with a baby in it, I don't believe none of that. I do believe that he tried to rob somebody for vapes, and that fell through. I mean, the reason why he's in the system is because he's hanging out with the wrong people, doing the wrong shit, and he doesn't listen. Oh yeah, and instead he tried to get more money off the people. It's like, no, bro. And then on top of that, come to find out, dude ain't even his girl ain't even pregnant. So that was a lie. That I was, yeah, yep. She ain't even knocked up at all. So this whole time, dude's been bombarding my whole family for money, this, that, and everything else. It's like, dude, if you're this broke, how'd you get that new tattoo? But I'm saying, how is she a little over $2,000 in the hole on rent when her rent's $915? But here's the thing. Everybody's like, oh well, you gave him a platform. It's your fault. I mean, I claim that I gave him a platform to speak. But I honestly thought, I was actually really fucking pissed off and upset about the whole situation. And then I knew what he was. He tried playing this shit in 2018 within the family. The first year he came up here, after 5 years of being missing from my family, from my part of the family, he tried playing that same game between me and my mom. And then, I mean, I found out that he took mom's money, but I didn't think nothing of it, because I didn't.
The kid freaking ripped off his own fucking grandma. He ripped off his own fucking grandmother. Prior to all of this stuff.
There's nothing more about it. And I even told Allison, listen, I understand he's your one and only, but you need to turn him in.
Oh, and he's ripped off his mama. He ripped off his mama too. He goes up to New York and he tries to rip off his fucking grandma and them. And he comes back and he rips off his own mama. Right, Andrew? And he punches his grandma.
And she did. And I'm not trying to put blame, but Allison messed up there by not turning him in for stealing her money. I mean, I'm raised to where listen, you get one, and that's it. If you go to jail, I'll bail you out once. After that, you're on her rent money right out of her purse. And
he stole her rent money. Right out of her purse.
The part about it is, it don't matter if it's a BB gun or a gun. The boy ain't supposed to have it being in the system. No, well, you can own a BB gun at 16, but your parents are supposed to keep it with a gun lock on it and in a gun safe for you. Nope. And but listen. You seen the dates on those? You seen the dates on them? I was not itching to fucking blow my son's shit up. But when he sat there and disrespected me like he did, and then disrespected my mom, that was game over. So I mean, he can get mad at me all he wants, but I mean, people are like, "Oh, it's vile for you to disown him and everything else." Well, no, it's the best thing I can do right now is to disown him, because if I don't, I'm gonna be a very evil person. Oh yeah, but here's the thing: if Allison posts through this, she's gonna find out about all of it, and she's still gonna cuddle him. Oh, dude, they turned around and said, "Oh, don't say nothing about what's going on with Ellie because we don't want the husband to get her money." It don't matter. The husband's entitled to it anyway. This dude has 2 wives in 2 other states, on top of Allison. One in California, Allison, and one up here in New York. To some states, it's illegal. There's a couple of them, not really many. There's a very few states where it is. That's where. Oh, well, that's the thing. I had no plans of fucking. Part of my language. I had no plans of producing any of them at all. None. And then he crossed the line with me. I was willing to let it fly, and then he crossed the line with my mom, and then I said no, I'm not letting it fly. Oh yeah, I mean. At 2 years old, he walked up and busted my mother in the face for no reason. Yep, when he was 2 years old, walked up and busted her in the mouth, and that's when I stopped taking him every weekend.
2 years old, this kid was a fucking problem, right? 2 years old, a problem.
I wasn't going to allow that around. I wasn't going to allow that in my mother's house because I was living with her at the time. I couldn't have that. I mean, this boy's had issues since day one that I don't talk about, and it's like I don't want to be that dad, but dude, you're turning me into this person that's going to throw your whole history under the bus, man. Oh yeah, I mean, the way I think of it is when somebody says that. Oh yeah, and that's what I've done. I'm at that point now to where, you know what, you cross the line, I'm not making no more excuses for you, dude. Deal with it yourself. Oh, he got his Cash App temporarily got shut down because of how much he was getting. Yup. And it was probably that wonderful influence that Drew married, because he ain't no good either. Oh yeah, and then Toaster's mad at me, and it's like, bro, don't get mad at me.
Oh, they don't let no thugs in the house. Sounds like beautiful influence that Drew married. They got a motherfucking thugs in the house, right? They're all thugs. These motherfuckers are all thugs.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help my kid. Oh, I just hope the boy's mind gets right. Now, you remember how Leslie died? She was sick, and then she fell, hit her head, and died, right? 2 and 2 weeks, I understand, and I agree, but that also needs to be brought to light, but I'm just not the one tonight. BD, I would ask you ever so nicely, with this conversation that we're having before your life, please, for the love of God, bring that up in your life tonight. Because the people need to hear it, but not just from me.
Oh, the people need to hear that Leslie happens to die exactly the same way as Allison, and 2 and 2 equals 4. 2 and 2 equals 4 with Hunter. 2 women, Hunter was around, the same equation was Hunter, right? The same thing both women had had in common was Hunter. They both died the exact same way. He said, and out of his own dad's mouth, 2 and 2 equal 4. He's basically saying, PG, I believe my son mother freaking off 2 women. I believe he killed 2 women. Right? Put a 1 in the chat if that's what you heard. Put a 1 in the chat. If you're hearing the same thing I'm hearing, this guy, this dad of Hunter, Andrew, the daddy of Hunter, saying, I believe my son killed Leslie and Allison because they both died the same way. And 2 and 2 is 4. There you go. Because that's sure the fuck what I'm hearing. Right? But he wants to come up here and tell me some bullshit. Tell me some bullshit when you're fucking believe your own son killed 2 old women. Come on. But, but we shouldn't freaking put 2 and 2 together when it comes to Summer, right? At the swimming hole. We shouldn't put 2 and 2 together then, should we? I'm going to tell you, if this boy's capable of taking out 2 fucking women, one including his own mother, he sure in the hell could take out a 5-year-old, right? For Candace Wells. There you go. Shut the fuck up, Andrew. Don't come back up on my panel, bitch, because the devil ain't welcomed here, okay? The fucking devil ain't welcomed here. We rebuke evilness over here. We rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ, right? In case you don't know, Jesus Christ is the man that died on the cross. He died on the cross, right? And through his blood we are saved. Through his blood we live for eternity, right? But you have to ask first, right? You got to ask for forgiveness. You got to seek him. You got to find him. And you got to ask for that forgiveness through Jesus Christ in order for his blood to save you, right? Oh, and through his stripes we are healed. In case you didn't know that too. And you know what, Andrew? It's all free. Don't cost nothing. We don't have to work our asses off. We don't have to work our asses off. It's all free. We don't have to get in books. We don't have to light candles. We don't have to draw pentagrams. We don't have to sit there and do all kinds of weird. We don't have to do none of that shit. Right? We don't have to put on black robes with hoods or any weird stuff. We don't have to look all fucking weird like you do. Your hair sticking up, your fucking eyes bloodshot, and hugging some fucking cat because you're all weirded out from the shit you do. We don't have to do that. We actually get up in the mornings and thank God for another day. We look out the window and we appreciate everything God gives us. And we live a good life. Unlike you. And you know what else? We ain't afraid of shit. We don't need a fucking cat to hug. We don't have to suck face with cats. Right? That's weird. But you heard it. You guys want the truth? You heard it tonight. That motherfucker made a big mistake pumping his ass up here. He should have stayed in bed. Right? He should have let his demon rest. Big mistake. Kiss PG's ass. Because I'm going to tell you, don't fuck with me. I bring it to the table. I bring that shit to the table. And I'm going to tell you something. We're going to figure out where this little girl's at. We're going to find this little girl. Sooner or later, we're going to find her. She's in that grave across the road. We're definitely finding her. We're going to find her. And we're going to get justice. Trust and believe that. There ain't no fucking body out here worried about you dicks. I'll let you know that right now, Andrew. Nobody's worried about your asses. You know what? I'm not a little girl. And I'm not a fucking old lady either. Trust and believe me. I ain't scared of none of y'all's asses. None of y'all's asses. I know what the fuck I do. You motherfuckers ever think about giving me a problem? You wish you didn't. I'm not Leslie. I'm not fucking Allison. And I'm sure in the heck not a 5-year-old little girl. I know how evil you fucks are. Trust and believe me. I've done dealt with bitches like you. I've dealt with bitches like you my whole life. Fuck y'all. You don't want to fucking meet me. And you're right. I don't want to meet you, motherfucker. I don't want to meet you. I don't want to smell your fucking stench. I don't want to look at how fucking ugly you are. You're right. You got that damn right. Listen, everybody. He made a mistake. You know, when you're doing this YouTube stuff, you got to be careful. You know, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with watch your words and all of this and that. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm just tired. I'm tired of watching my words. I'm sick of that shit. I ain't watching my words no more. I'm going to tell these motherfuckers how it is because I really don't give a shit any longer. These are some evil, dirty, low-life son of bitches. This little girl didn't deserve what was done to her. She did not deserve what these people done. These evil bastards. And I'm going to tell you what, there's a special place in hell for people this fucking evil. There's a special place in hell for them. And I tell you, I just think they're too uneducated and too motherfucking stupid. The motherfucking, tell the truth and find some closure in all of this themselves. They're too ignorant. They're too fucking evil, and they're too ignorant to let this little girl be found, put to rest the way that she should be. They're too evil. And I tell you what, I don't feel sorry for Summer. I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them because I'm going to tell you, Summer's in the arms of an angel. Summer's up there in heaven, and where she ain't going to feel no more of any of the ugliness on this earth, the torture, the meanness, the hatred. She's not going to feel the pain and the misery. She's not going to have to go through itching and embarrassment and all the suffering and everything they were putting her through. She don't have to do that no more. She's up there and she's happy, and all of her problems are over. You know, she's where all of us want to be one day. Summer's already there. I feel sorry for these ignorant bastards that are just so evil they're going to end up in fucking hell one day. I feel sorry that they're too ignorant to find God and to go on a righteous path and do what's righteous in the sight of God and everyone else. I feel sorry for them. That's who I feel sorry for. They live a miserable fucking life. You think that these evil people, I don't envy evil people, because I'm going to tell you, they got their problems. Evil people don't live all happy and everything and, you know, whatever. These motherfuckers get up every day and they stink and they worry and they live a life of hell. And God likes people to put that suit of armor on and stand up against the wells of evil like you. There you go. And this little holy roller is, I'm asking for prayers for Summer, Moon, Utah, Wells, because you know what? I know God is listening and I know God is answering. And you know what? Let's keep them prayers going up, because the only thing we got to do now is figure out where she's at. And that grave is where we're going to start. And if we find her, there's going to be people going to prison. All right. Yeah. Think about that, Andrew, and what you knew for 3 days into it, right? Think about that. There you go.
Woo!